Am I the a-hole for telling my daughter I will not walk her down the aisle unless she invites her siblings and their families to her wedding? I, 56 male, have 5 children. This is about 3 of them: Casey, 26 female, Alex, 31 non-binary, and Tom, 34 male. The names are not their proper names. My daughter Casey is getting married this winter to her fiancé Max, 27, male, who she has been together for about 4 years. I cover most wedding expenses as Max's family lives in a different country. With the currency exchange rate, they won't be able to afford the wedding and come to the wedding. I have no issues with it and want my little girl to be happy. Last week while Casey was away, my children Alex and Tom visited with their families, and we talked about wedding invitations. I was surprised to hear that they hadn't received their wedding invitations, so I just thought that Casey hadn't sent them out yet for everyone until my oldest and youngest daughters pointed out they had received their invitations with their kids and partners invited. I called my sister, who also said Casey had invited their whole family to the wedding too, and she received hers a while back, so I immediately saw red. Alex and Tom have husbands and children, adopted, and it seems Casey has excluded them because of their choices. It also seemed weird since Casey has always been close to them and supported them when they came out as non-binary and gay, respectively. I called Casey and demanded an explanation. My daughter said that Max and his family don't feel comfortable with couples that are not traditional and it goes against their culture, and that she hopes for my understanding. I have told her if that's the case, I will not be walking her down the aisle and pulling out from paying for her wedding, as she cannot exclude her family like this when they did nothing wrong. If her future in-laws' opinion is so important to her, they can pay for the wedding. As a result, Casey called me a butthole and hung up, crying. My children are on my side, and my wife is torn as she understands where Casey comes from but agrees she shouldn't have excluded her siblings like this.